This conference will now be recorded.
Today we are discussing about what is the history of Oracle. In the last video, we have discussed what is Oracle. So just I want to give a brief about the last session. What is Oracle? Oracle is a database software. It is also known as RDBMS, Relational Database Management System. What is the use of RDBMS? Store data, access data, and managing the business data. We can store, access, and manage the business data by using Oracle RDBMS. Where is the data? If you have unmanageable data, then we need a software. Where is the data? The data is coming from business. Always the data coming from business. Business is a collection of objects. Business is a collection of objects and activities. Yesterday we have discussed about this also. From each object or activity, the data will be generated. From each object or activity, the data will be generated. That data we are storing under database server. Okay. Now, for the business, what is the advantage by storing data like that? For the business, what is the advantage if they store data here? Advantages: the data is secure and the data is accurate. Only valid data is there. Accurate means valid data, and they can search data as much as fast, and they can manage data easily. They can search data as well as they can manage the data easily. This is the benefit of maintaining RDBMS by the business. Okay, for the business we have some advantages. What are the advantages to the customer of the business? At any time customer can communicate with the business. First point. So business visibility to the customer is easy. Business availability is easy. So if I want to withdraw money, I don't need to go to my bank. I don't need to visit my bank again and again. Just go to nearby withdrawal ATM, just withdraw it. Right? Means the making business is easy. Communication with the business is easy. Okay. Customer communicate with the business easily. That is the benefit to the customer. Right? Okay. In the database server, we have some programs. These programs are known as database application programs. Who will develop these programs? Database developers. How they are developing? By using SQL and PLSQL. So by using SQL, we are writing queries. By using PLSQL, we are writing programs. So as a database developer, we should understand what is SQL, what is PLSQL. What is the objective of this training? You are becoming as a database developer. To become as a database developer, what are the concepts you have to understand? That is the objective of this training. Now, we know what is the work of a developer. So he has to learn about SQL and PLSQL. Now I am going to discuss about what are the versions of Oracle. The latest version is Oracle 21C, not only 19. Oracle after 19C, the latest one is Oracle 21C.
Ariana रोहित गाరు లాస్ట్ ఏ రోహిత్
Yeah.
హెచ్ఆర్ గారు హెచ్ఆర్ ఏమన్నది
Hello,
నేను
Ashok.
నేను
Okay. Okay, guys. Let us see what is the history of Oracle. Oracle was started in 1977. The company Oracle was started in 1977. At that time, the company name is Relational Software Incorporation. Relational Software Incorporation. So after 2 years, the company name was changed to Oracle Corporation. Okay. So in from the year 1979, they are releasing database versions 1.0.1, 1.0.2, 2.0.1, like that. One by one the versions they are releasing from 1979 onwards. But until 1986, until 7 years, the Oracle database was not popular in the public. Why? Because they have initially, if we launch any product, we have so many uh, drawbacks we have to find out. Similarly, so they are modifying the software, releasing the next version. So like that, 7 years they do hard work on the Oracle database. In 1986, they released Oracle 7. Oracle 7. Sorry. So this is the first commercial database. This is the first commercial successful database. First commercial successful database from 1986. Later they released Oracle 8. 7 and 8, these two are known as standalone databases. What is a standalone database? See, to maintain company data or business data, to maintain company data or business data, you can use database, but the data not available for online users. Why? Because Oracle 7 and 8 not supporting online transactions. There is no web interaction related utilities. Okay, that's why Oracle 7 and 8 both are known as only standalone databases. 8i. 8i. What is Oracle 8i? I for internet application means internet application means web page. From 8i onwards, Oracle database is supporting online data processing. Anybody can access information through online. Anybody can access information through online from 8i onwards. Later they released 9i and 10G. What is 10G? G for grid technology or grid architecture. Grid database server. What is grid? Listen guys, a small diagram for you. Grid means, see, you have a business. For example, you have a business. Okay. The business has branches, right? Branch 1 and branch 2 and branch 3 Okay, we are three branches. Let me consider only three branches. For each branch, you should maintain a database server. For each branch, you are maintaining a database server compulsory. Understand? Okay, this is for branch 1. Similarly, I am maintaining another database for branch 2, another database for branch 3. How many servers you are maintaining? 3, because you have 3 branches. So in case of 9i, up to 9i, I am not talking about grid. Here, under each branch, for each server, there should be 1 DBA. There should be 1 DBA to manage the data. Database administrator must be there. Okay. Once grid technology came into the picture, what was happened? See, in case Oracle 10G released, all these branches, all these branch level databases connected to one grid system. This is known as a grid database. All are connected to grid. So that DBA, only one DBA is enough to monitor all branches servers. There exists only one DBA. He can monitor remaining all branch database servers, and he can check, is there any server down unexpectedly, or is there any problem from one server to another server communication, and he can balance the workload or data load on each server. So way of work is easy by using grid database server. Clear? After grid database, after 10G, we have another version 11G. What is 11G? 11G, it is also grid database, but 11G is supporting OLAP and OLTP. OLAP, online transaction processing, OLTP, and also online analytical processing. Sir, what is this? You can use this database. You can use this database as a transactional database as well as analytical database. You can use this database as a transactional database as well as analytical database. Let us see what is OLAP, what is OLTP. In any business, we can see two types of databases. In any business, we can see two types of databases. See, just let me keep this diagram here. Here, assume that there is a business. A business is having branches. Branch 1, go for branch 2. Same setup. Go for branch 2. Okay. And in branch 3. Under each branch, there is a database server. So, same diagram, I'm not changing anything, but you need to understand what is OLTP, what is OLAP. Okay, under each branch, you have some users. Users means maybe employee, or maybe customer, or higher level managers, anyone. All are known as users. The users communicating with their databases. Actually, they will communicate with the business database by using web pages. So it's known as a web page. This is also known as a web page, and this is also known as a web page, right? Okay, the users are communicating through web pages. Okay. These are known as OLTP databases. OLTP, online transaction processing, online transaction processing database. So all these three, OLTP database, OLTP, OLTP, right? Generally, the data should be maintained at business periods. After each business period, the data should be stored or loaded into data warehouse. This is called as data warehouse. So this is known as data warehouse, and it is also known as OLAP database. Why we are learning this diagram, guys? Because I want to explain what is Oracle 11g. You can use 11g database server as a OLTP database as well as OLAP database also. So these are known as web pages, HTML pages, web page. Just let me copy, and here also web page, here also web page, and these are known as OLTP databases. After each business period, the data loaded into data warehouse. The data loaded into data warehouse. So what is this arrow marks? Here, this is known as extraction, transformation, loading. Extraction, transformation, loading. This is the process. Okay. So extraction means taking data from OLTP, apply changes, and finally load data into data warehouse. Observe clearly, guys. This is known as OLTP. Why it is known as OLTP? Why it is known as OLTP? OLTP databases, online transaction processing databases. What is this? It contains current business period data. It contains transactional data. So it has current business period data. What is the current business period? See, according to Indian financial calendar year, our business financial year starting at April 1st for every year and ending at March 31st, right? March 31st. Here April 1st, 2021 to March 31st, 2022. 22. This is the financial year period. So what is the first business period? April, May, June. April to June. This is called as quarter one. And July, August, September. Okay, July to September. This is quarter two. And another one, October to December. October to December, this is quarter 3. And finally, January. January to March. This is quarter 4. These are known as business periods. According to business periods, we should maintain data of the business. Current business period. What is this month? September. September is here. So, according to Indian financial calendar year, we are in quarter 2. So, quarter 2 data is available here. Remember, guys, quarter 2 data available here. Only Q2 data. And that is, don't confuse. Present in our OLTP database. OLTP databases only contain current business period data. Sir, already Q1 completed. Where is Q1 data? See, Q1 data already loaded here. Why? It was completed business period. So current data means current working business period data. That is hold under OLTP. Old data. What is the meaning of old data? 1 year old, 6 months old, 1 month old, 1 week old. What is the meaning of old data? Old data in the sense completed business period data. So what is OLAP? Online analytical processing databases. Okay, it has old business period data. It has a historical data. So many people say historical data. What is meant by historical? Old business period data, completed business period data, right? So see, current data, OLTP useful for transactions, working day. Old data always for analysis purpose. Why we are maintaining old data? We should maintain. Why? Suppose you have a business. Every day some products are selling, you are getting profit, okay, happy. Last year completed, this is a working year, or otherwise 3 years completed. So year on year, are you getting more profit or less profit? How do you know that? If you are maintaining old data, then you can compare. Okay, in 2020, what is the total profit? In 2019, what is the total profit? Compare these two results. Then you will understand how to analyze your business. Otherwise, you don't get any analysis, right? Online analytical processing. This is for analysis purpose only. So present, what is my target is Oracle 11G. Generally, Oracle 10G is there. 10G. Only you can use 10G as a OLTP. Only use 10G as OLTP. But 11G onwards, you can use as a OLTP, online transaction database, and also as OLAP, online analytical processing database. That is the advantage under 11G. You can work as OLTP as well as OLAP. Why? Because in the Oracle 11G, we have inbuilt data warehouse builder. Data warehouse builder is there. Now, what is Oracle 12c? It's completely different. What is 12c? It's a cloud database. C for cloud database. Sir, what is cloud? Here, nowadays, the complete structure was changing. How it is? In the old days, before cloud technology, if you have a business and to maintain your business data, you should set up a database server. You need some systems, you need some employees, and you need to set up the storage area, a separate room for the maintenance of data, right? So everything you need some physical infrastructure to maintain the database. Physical infrastructure you need up to uh, Oracle 11G. But nowadays the scenario is changing. Let me go for another diagram. Who are you? You are a business person. You are the business owner. Let me take ABC Bank Limited. This is one bank. Another one is like Flipkart, no problem. Flipkart.com. This is e-commerce business. Another one is what is that? Easy Trip, movie booking, book my show, book my show. So this is another one, right? Different businesses are there. Nowadays, way of maintaining data is different. You are the business. Business means you are clients for the database providers. Who is providing database? Oracle. He is known as vendor, and businesses. These people are known as clients. Clients to Oracle. Remember, clients to Oracle. Okay, bank is running successfully. Flipkart is selling the products. Book My Show is also all are working properly. From each business, the data is generating. They have to store the data, but they don't want to take the risk of maintaining database. In the before 12c, the business people, clients only recruiting the technical persons, those technical persons maintaining the database. For that, they need a separate physical infrastructure. But nowadays, the situation is different. So, data generating from each business. Then, the business people approach Oracle. Then, Oracle is providing some, or Oracle is providing storage services like this. It's a storage area like a cloud. Assume that it is a cloud. Hold a moment. Right? Just it is a cloud. Fine. Similarly, cloud means a storage area. Nothing is there. Another cloud, other cloud, another cloud. Like this, Oracle is providing some storage areas, storage locations. So all storages are available. Storage location means it's a system. Physical infrastructure also providing by vendor. The business people only concentrate on the business. They don't need to concentrate on how to maintain database. So this is a separate setup Oracle company is maintaining. Now bank, he approached Oracle. He requested about uh, his requirement. Yes, I have a bank. Every day some data is generating. I want to maintain Oracle database. Then Oracle company reserving some cloud, reserving some storage area to the bank. For the Flipkart company, reserving some storage area, suppose this cloud, and from Book My Show company, reserving some other cloud. So where is cloud means storage area. Storage area means systems. Where are the systems? Business not maintaining any separate setup. Oracle is taking that responsibility. The business people, they have to pay some amount to the Oracle. Why? Oracle is providing storage, and also Oracle is looking for your security of your data, and they are always monitoring the database storage area is working properly or not. See, in for the bank, so many branches. We know that for the bank, so many branches, sir. So many branches are there. All branches data stored as a single database? No, no. Here, here, for every branch, for each branch, they will maintain a separate database internally. See, here, first branch. Next, for the bank, second branch, and for the same, another branch. Like this, within the cloud only, they are maintaining some partitions. Within the cloud only, they are maintaining some partitions. Understand? Okay. Now, similarly for the Flipkart also, they are maintaining some separate small databases. So here you should understand what is that. You should understand, as a businessman, you don't worry about maintaining data. That responsibility taken care by vendor only. Amazon, Amazon and Oracle, the major competitors in the world about database providing or storage areas providing, right? And so let's go for this. This is called as a cloud database. So cloud means storage area. So simple advantage I am explaining. See here, guys. Here, let's you assume that this is the file, right? It is in my local system. Are you able to access this? Impossible. You are unable to access. You are unable to access this file. Suppose if I save this file, within my Google Drive, and I am sharing a link with you, then are you able to access the file? Yes. So what is Google Drive? It's not a storage area in my system. It's a cloud storage area. Who is providing that storage? The company Google. Understand? Same case. If you save the information in the cloud, the information is fast and accurate. And also, see, if I save the file within the Google Drive, I don't worry about the file. Just change the settings and leave it. Whatever the files I am saving in the drive, they are safe. Who is taking care about those my files? Google company is taking care about those files. Similarly, the vendor only providing storages, and they are taking care about the maintenance of the databases. This is a cloud database setup. Actually, three types of services are there here. Three types of services: IaaS, PaaS, and platform as a service, information as a service, and SaaS. Okay, three ways of providing these services: IaaS, PaaS, SaaS. If you understand this, then you will understand what is cloud. Hope you understand, guys. Now, what is the next version? C for cloud database. We understand how it look like. The cloud database here we are using just it is a cloud. Let me show you the official diagram from the Oracle company. There is some official diagram released by Oracle company. If I open that, you will get a clear picture. This is grid, guys. Right side diagram is for grid. Okay, so just watch the left side diagram. I want to remove this. Yeah, see here, this is your cloud. Actually, just I am using like a cloud model. Instead of that, this is the cloud. Under this cloud, for each branch, we are maintaining a small database. For each branch, we are maintaining a small database. These small databases are known as local databases or pluggable databases. These small databases are known as local databases or pluggable databases. Okay, and this is known as cloud database or common database. Cloud database or common database. What are the advantages? So many. More security, communication is fast, changes are dynamic, cost is reducing. See, before cloud, as a businessman, we are maintaining separate setup, but it is not required now. As a businessman, just I am paying some amount to the service provider. To Oracle, I will pay the money. Then Oracle will take all technical related issues related to database maintenance. Understand? This is the official diagram released by Oracle Press. And see, this is the cloud database or common database. Common database or container database. The small databases, this is for branch 1, this is for branch 2, this is for branch 3, like that. Okay, these are known as pluggable databases or local databases. Pluggable databases or local databases. Developers, he is the local user account, he is the developer. Developers always work with this local databases. Understand, guys? This is about cloud database or cloud storage area. Cloud storage area. So after 12c, we have another database version 18c. So 18c and 19c both are known as autonomous cloud databases. See, up to 12c, up to 12c, cloud provided by Oracle, cloud maintained by Oracle, up to 12c. In case of 18c and 19c, cloud provided by Oracle, but maintenance. Who will maintain that cloud? The client only maintaining the cloud. Storage provider Oracle. Maintenance by client. It is known as autonomous cloud database. Storage providing, maintenance, both will be taken care by Oracle in 12c. But in 18c and 19c, storage providing by vendor, maintenance by the client only. That is known as autonomous cloud database. And what are the database editions? We have means for the small businesses we need one edition, for the very big businesses we need another edition, and for the practice purpose like for the students learners another edition. Enterprise edition, this is expensive and it is suitable for any kind of business. Standard edition, standard edition, it is suitable for medium range business. And express edition, this is only for practice purpose. Maximum this edition support only 2 CPUs. Right? So practically we can work with express edition. In case in your system if you have 8 GB RAM, in your system if you have 8 GB RAM, you can install Oracle 19c. And how to download Oracle database? Can we download it? So already I have downloaded software is there. I saved that software in the drive, Google Drive. So I will provide the link to download. You can download it from there. In case if your system has 8 GB RAM, otherwise don't go for enterprise edition. Your system will be slowed down. In case if your system is less configured system, 4 GB RAM, then use Oracle 11G Express Edition or 18C Express Edition. You can download it from Oracle website. So this is about demo and versions. In the next class, so what is our target, guys? You are becoming as a TB developer. To become as a developer, we should understand what is SQL and what is PLSQL. So in the next session, I am going to start what is SQL. So any questions, guys? That's all for today. Thank you all of you. See you tomorrow.
Sir, where we get
Yes.
this recording? Is there recordings is available?
Recording available. Already I have given access from my drive. You have added onto my Google Drive your mail ID. So
Oh,
you can see the link. Through that
mhm.
link, you can access the videos.
Okay. Thank
Right.
you.
Yeah. Okay, guys. That's all for today. Thank you, all of you. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.